They captivate audiences with their plans to disrupt society and destroy the world.
Kneel before Zod!
Welcome to WatchMojo.com. And today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 movie supervillain portrayals.
Is everybody paying attention?
For this list, we're focusing on the performances of the actors portraying these supervillains and not the characters themselves.
The direct approach.
We've tried to keep some variety over the different franchises, otherwise it'd just be a list of the best Batman supervillains.
You didn't invite me, so I crashed!
Number 10, Danny DeVito as the Penguin, Batman Returns.
Hi.
DeVito delivers something Burgess Meredith's quacking, pie-throwing penguin never could. Real scares.
I am not a human being! I am an animal! Cold-blooded!
His version of Batman's nemesis is a self-loathing cave dweller with a murderous disposition and the intention to kidnap and murder Gotham's children.
And we will snatch them, carry them into the sewer, and toss them into a deep, dark, watery grave.
Delivered through black, clenched teeth, this plan is a brilliant display of simultaneous madness, genius, and pity.
What is that supposed to hypnotize me?
Plus, his PR campaign to undermine Batman reveals that the Penguin's mind is his deadliest asset.
Burn, baby, burn!
This is an art gallery, my friend. And this is a piece of art.
Number 9, Samuel L. Jackson as Mr. Glass, Unbreakable.
They called me Mr. Glass.
Are villains made or born? In the case of Mr. Glass, it's a bit of both. With a condition that renders his bones easily broken, the comic book-obsessed Glass becomes a supervillain and sets out to find his arch-nemesis, an unbreakable hero.
In a comic, you know how you can tell who the arch-villain's going to be? He's the exact opposite of the hero.
With Jackson's intelligent, bitter, and unlikable portrayal leading the charge, director M. Night Shyamalan delivers a trademark twist, revealing how far Glass went to meet his match.
So many sacrifices just to find you.
Number 8, Gene Hackman as Lex Luthor,
It's open. Come in.
Superman and Superman 2.
My attorney will be in touch with you about the damage to the door.
Superman's arch-rival Lex Luthor is a megalomaniac with a plan to kill millions and increase his wealth.
Sick, Mr. Smucker. Sick when I'm mere days from executing the crime of the century.
And Hackman's portrayal of Luthor as a calculated, callous businessman contrasts perfectly with the earnest goodness of Christopher Reeve's Superman.
Get around, don't you? Where was I?
Equal parts genius and villain, Hackman's smarmy Luthor set the standard for what other actors would try and arguably fail to bring to the character in later incarnations.
How do you choose to congratulate the greatest criminal mind of our time? Huh? Do you tell me that I'm brilliant? Oh, no. That would be too obvious. I grant you.
Number 7, Hugo Weaving as Red Skull, Captain America, the First Avenger.
And the Führer digs for trinkets in the desert.
Malicious, power-hungry, and eyeing world domination, Johann Schmidt, also known as Red Skull, is the Nazi head of the criminal syndicate Hydra. And it's hard to imagine a more perfect fit for the role than this.
Captain America! How exciting! I am a great fan of your films.
Schmidt's unveiling as the Red Skull shocks, thanks in no small part to Weaving's expressive take on the character.
You don't have one of those, do you?
Injected with the same super soldier serum as Cap, this is one villain you wouldn't want to meet face to skull.
It's a stock exchange. There's no money you can steal.
Really? And why are you people here?
Number 6, Tom Hardy as Bane, The Dark Knight Rises.
How good of you to join us.
Bane is one of those larger-than-life villains that fills the screen and steals every scene he's in.
This bomb is armed. This bomb is mobile. And the identity of the triggerman is a mystery.
His croaking, elite British accent contrasts wonderfully with his brute strength and menacing mask.
This has cost you strength. Victory has defeated you.
However, what makes Tom Hardy's Bane so sinister isn't just his muscular power. He's also a brilliant demagogue, a self-styled revolutionary, an anarchist,
we take Gotham from the corrupt!
And a calculated terrorist who wants to watch Gotham crumble.
And then, when it is done, and Gotham is ashes, then you have my permission to die.
Son of Jor-El, we were beginning to think you were a coward.
Number 5. Terrence Stamp as General Zod, Superman and Superman 2.
It is extremely likely you are merely a fool. Like father. Like son.
Contrasting Lex Luthor's hunger for money, Zod is obsessed with power.
General Zod does not take orders. He gives them.
And Stamp superbly portrays this Kryptonian supervillain's arrogance and mercilessness.
Kneel before Zod.
When he learns that Superman is the son of his sworn enemy, he decides on murder as his means of revenge.
You will bow down before me! Both you, and then one day, your heirs!
General Zod is terrifying even in his quietness, which quickly turns to outbursts of anger when provoked.
Then die as you deserve to!
And provoking Superman's physical match is a recipe for disaster.
I am Loki of Asgard.
Number 4. Tom Hiddleston as Loki, Thor, and the Avengers.
Loki is beyond reason, but he is of Asgard. And he is my brother.
He killed 80 people in 2 days.
He's adopted.
The emotional and neurotic Loki of Marvel Comics fame is brought to the big screen by the inimitable Hiddleston, who portrays the character in all of his off-kilter glory.
This usually works.
Well, performance issues, it's not uncommon. 1 out of 5.
Loki is the epitome of a fun-to-watch villain. Hilarious, threatening, crazy, and power-hungry, his eloquent speeches offset his ruthlessness.
We're on the brink of war with Jotunheim. Our people need a sense of continuity in order to feel safe in these difficult times.
As a god, his contempt for mortals and desire to wreak chaos make Loki an impressive supervillain, one who's simply irresistible to watch.
I am a god, you dull creature, and I will not be bullied by that.
Puny god.
Number 3. Alfred Molina as Dr. Octopus, Spider-Man 2. The best movie of the Spider-Man series gets the most menacing villain. Fueled by the fury of losing his wife in the failed experiment that fused robotic arms to his spine, Doc Ock is a mentally unstable beast. In a bid to gain the tritium he needs to level the city, his dark sarcasm and disregard for human life show him as the truly horrific monster he is. Number 2. Ian McKellen as Magneto, the X-Men franchise. The most frightening villains seem human, but hide something more sinister. Shaped by the atrocities of World War II, Magneto's contempt for humanity is fully meted out in his war against non-mutants.
Mankind has always feared what it doesn't understand.
McKellen brings classiness and substance to the role of the man who's out to destroy humankind.
We are the future, Charles, not them. They no longer matter.
Though that's an unsettling metaphor for the real world, Magneto isn't just scary as a metaphor. Every moment he's on screen is nerve-wracking.
Too much iron in your blood.
I believe whatever doesn't kill you simply makes you stranger.
Number 1. Heath Ledger as the Joker, The Dark Knight.
Why so serious?
While Jack Nicholson's portrayal of the Joker focused on the character's comical demeanor,
You can't make an omelet without breaking some eggs.
we're going with Heath Ledger's darker and more sadistic performance in Christopher Nolan's The Dark Knight. This murderous psychopath destroys for one reason and one reason alone. He enjoys it.
How about a magic trick?
Killing on the small scale or wreaking havoc on the large, he loves playing sick jokes on Gotham. As for the man standing in his way,
It's simple. We kill the Batman.
the Joker's wry wit and lack of empathy make this incarnation of Batman's famous nemesis the best ever. Do you agree with our list?
What am I gonna do with you people, huh?
Who's your favorite movie supervillain?
You tell me.
For more thrilling top 10s, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
I have to leave you now. No hard feelings.